think I've ever heard of someone having a bad time.
Yeah.
Always something to do. They have the food lab right there too.
Real quick, just as I was saying, 7th, we're doing a raffle. It's for folks that turned in filled out POW Gaming loyalty cards. Every time we come through for a POW Gaming event, you get a stamp, you get 12 stamps, you get to turn this guy for free to get in free entry for that subsequent event. When you do so, we'll put your name and info on here, and then you'll be entering our raffle. Also on the back is this QR code. Scan it. You get all of the info for POW Gaming from our Linktree channel, including our short links for signing up for bracket, our Twitter page, as well as our YouTube bot channel. So, but yeah, this is going to be Grams, man. It's a reset. Monte managed to squeak by Justice earlier. You want to tell me about how that set went?
It was a really close set. I believe Justice had the lead for the most part, and Monte was able to bring it back.
Was it a reverse 3-0?
I don't believe a reverse 3-0. I think it was kind of back and forth, but I think Justice had the advantage at the start, though.
Oh, he took tape 1 and then Monte adjusted. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the Monte mentality, the Monte difference. That's why we support our boy, top 5 in SoCal, one of the best around.
Yep.
Taking on Justice, the invader from the north. He brings the cold with him. This cold front is Justice's fault. I'm going to yell at him later. No, I was kidding. He hails from the land of the ice and snow. We're happy to have Justice through. Apparently he's, oh shoot. Oh, there we go.
All good.
This fits the camps. Apparently he's going to be part of this fabric of the SoCal Smash community in 2023. Going to be moving down here. We're happy to have him. He's a great dude. This is a really cool grand finals. I like both these guys. So
both characters you don't see every day either.
No, you do see them every day.
Here in SoCal, yes. At this point,
we have now Justice, Peckham, Midmain, Urne, Marvel, Micromanage. I feel like Rich Brown when he goes to stuff. I think there's 10. There's 10 active mid-mids.
Yeah. Too many to count at this point.
We need SoCal to go to Washington. Yeah, definitely JDB. Hopefully we get some folks up for a major upset, which is kind of in the middle of Oregon. Maybe Port priority next year. Shout out to the folks behind Port. They put on a great time. I really hope they go to the venue for Port 6. I went to Port 6 and I really enjoyed that venue. Yeah, shout out to also Eugene Bound, next big Pacific Northwest event. I'm going to be casting at it. Everybody should go to that. So
yeah.
Another Pac-Man in Washington. Yeah, of course. There's plenty of Pac-Man in Washington. Because Pastor, if you check the video, you'll find out about all the Pac-Man in Washington. Anyway, we're going to get into Grands right now. Don't worry about that. That was a stupid inside joke. And the Game Watch matchup. Yeah, it's way late, everybody. We're going to get right into it. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us tonight. And here we go. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of RAM usage. I don't know if that was the case in their earlier set, just because the speed really allows Min to kind of make up for some of the mobility advantages that Game Watch has.
Yeah, it was a lot of that, but Monte was really good at getting up in his face and not even allowing him to really use the arms as much as he would like.
Yes, as soon as you kind of break Min zoning, I mean, the character does have good get off me options, up smash, down tilt.
Yeah.
Every character that has a down tilt that moves is secretly busted. I think that's like one of the low-key things that's not talked about. People talk about how good tether recoveries are, and Min has a tether recovery as well. But that plus a down tilt that moves gives you an added movement option.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, man. Monte's taking the skies a lot, but Justice doing a really good job not overextending. Does fall prey to that back air. Have to be careful now not to get just caught and sent out to Monte Village, where he sends all of his enemies. Cooking him up. What's he cooking, Jay? Oh! No, nice there. Justice did not panic.
Yeah, definitely a different game from earlier. We see Justice keeping a strong footing down now.
He also has that powered up Dragon Arm, which gives him so much extra range off stage for edge guards by sitting at middle of stage too. If you actually, there we go. Still not enough to take care of Monte quite yet. Just barely got underneath that Dragon Arm.
Oh yeah.
Lingering there, doesn't get the grab though. Monte really wanted to get that in order to get going. Just runs right in.
Monte's not been afraid to run in. We've seen a lot of that uppy knifing him out of the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, let's go. Monte actually anticipated that big up smash.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great call-out move, but unfortunately, it's not particularly safe on shield at that range.
Yeah. We got these up air strings.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, we're talking about other SoCal mains. Civil Canyon chat, another SoCal min that I've actually had the chance to play. So yeah, definitely. Oh, there we go, taking him down. But good job again, Justice. He's really not phased when he gets dragged down by some of these hitboxes. But unfortunately, that was just too much knockback on that.
The down tilt just sent at an angle where Min Min is almost helpless because Monte just runs down with that back air.
Yeah. I mean, you can be poised all you want off stage against either of these characters. They're just like built, especially with the characters that have really optimal. Oh, he missed all of that?
He's not grounded. So earlier, I can't remember who it was, but they mentioned.
Fox shifted basically?
No, the Game & Watch down tilt only hits grounded enemies. Similar to Peach's down tilt only spiking grounded enemies.
Whew, look at that Monte just staring that down amazingly, just getting the parry on the second hit. Back air, or down smash, unfortunately not able to follow that up. And Justice lives to see another day. He's not done fighting yet.
Oh,
he might be done right now, though.
That'll take it.
Nope.
Oh, Monte not running out there. Definitely could have taken that stop.
He maybe thought that Justice might have given up. But Justice doesn't give up that easily. Does get sent back up again. Hey, he's still getting past through a lot of this. But the thing is, like, really, the movement speed on Panic changes so much about this. Like, that does feel like a difference in a lot of matchups for Game & Watch. But man, does not have the grab. Instead, Justice able to immediately bang react down smash.
Oh yeah. Earlier we were comparing it to a game of cat and mouse because Justice was quite literally just running away from Monte half the game. And
that's what you do where you set up optimal range for Min Min. And now Justice is just he's keep on pressing right now, and Monte still hasn't quite figured out how to answer all the questions that he's being asked of right now. Out deep, and there we go, untouchable.
Yeah,
now you just had to lie and wait. That's
not much to do there.
Once you commit to waiting as long as possible for your opponent to make a move, and it's still not long enough, and they're able to throw out a hitbox, it's like fade out complete. A lot of people will just people who don't necessarily know, they'll just be like, couldn't you have just waited longer? Couldn't you have done something different? It's like as soon as you decide I'm going to go down there and wait, especially because you've been navigating that situation so well. It's tough. It's tough for Justice.
Yeah. Especially a character like Game & Watch. He could stay down there as long as he'd like.
Yeah.
Just is able to come back with the hitbox at that.
It's one of those things where you have to almost have foresight and not the Pirate Mythr kind in order to know to go up high early.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, game number 2, we have a change of venue to Battlefield. What do you think Battlefield does in this matchup for Min Min?
For Min Min, in this case, he can just sit under the platforms, and it's easier for him to just kind of juggle him a bit.
He does get to funnel a lot of the action that Game & Watch has to go through plats, and plats are awful in this game. Thank you, Sakurai.
Yep.
But nevertheless, man. Let's see here. I mean, this is all. This game 2 is looking very much all Justice right now.
Yeah, a lot of these games have been decided by map choice almost, or stage choice.
It's playing well right now. The up air is coming through. But man, this has been a really exciting night of action here at Launch Match Wednesday.
Ooh, Megawalk coming in real quick.
Yeah. Will Justice get the rest? I don't know. Will we ever rest Troy? Nevertheless, nice back air. Monte able to just navigate that. Immediately able to follow through. The fact that Game Watch has so little end lag on most of his aerials is crazy because you just feel it's just intuitive. You almost have that lizard brain that's like, oh, now I can press buttons.
Oh yeah.
You can't. He just nares.
Yeah, you're never safe. It's definitely this false sense of comfort that he can give.
Well, he's actually using the platform as well. Nice, shanking that. Able to use the bomb force or grab force just off stage. On shield, that down tilt, he waited. He waited just long enough. That was really well done by Monte. Oh, take care, King. It's gonna be funny. People are gonna watch this VOD and they'll be thinking, oh, he said that to anybody that he's fond of. But it's like, no, the dude's tagged as King. Take care, dude. But right now, again, it's able to navigate past a lot of what options Justice is looking for. Franklin the Turtle really coming in clutch, but okay. Justice freeing him up. Going for the edge guards. Not materializing immediately. Monte did a really good job of just kind of getting past Justice's options. And now the juggles. The new Game & Watch was also Mr. Juggle Watch. Out deep? No, good job by Justice. He waited just long enough.
Very small frame there to play with.
Oof. Not enough frame advantage on that parry. Even though it was a really good one. Nevertheless, man, last stop situation. Justice is definitely doing more than his fair share. No, man, he didn't get hit by that down smash. Do you believe that, Jay?
I cannot. That was right there. Just that roll lasted just long enough.
Oof. Monte's playing with fire now. You have to be careful about just pressing too many buttons and disadvantage when Justice already like taking that scramble situation, going back on stage. And the up airs are coming out. That's a nice little mix-up.
Not letting him land, taking advantage of these platforms.
Oh, he's just visiting him right back with that damage. But here's the thing. This low, or this high in percentage range, P-Watch does not have particularly too many setups to get the kill. So he might be looking for a stray hit. But nevertheless, he's like stealing a lot of moves.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, that up tilt.
That barely killed.
Yeah. Up tilt's one of those moves where you wouldn't think it kills, but I mean, at 170, like, at that point it might as well. Ooh, that was probably a misinput there. No reason to have an F smash out on that platform.
Oh man, I'm going to dodge it.
Oh, the reflector.
Man. Reflector frame one.
Reflector.
That was crazy good reaction by Justice. Yeah. And that was like literally the perfect call in that situation.
Yeah, regardless if he was landing with a nair or something, he was going to get the hit.
Yeah.
But it just happened to work out that he threw a fair out and just sends it.
Kind of depends on which hitbox of nair, because at one point in the fishbowl, I think it's fully disjointed. But with it being I mean, it's a really good guess. Like,
yeah.
You're gonna
at
get
that
the
point,
right
he was
call.
in his face, so there was only so much options.
Yeah. Justice played that well, but we'll see what happens here with Monte having the stage counter pick as well. I think, Justice was able to just kind of pick and choose when to send a 1-2 as opposed to a 1 really well in that matchup.
Yeah.
Because like, as soon as you get like one or two of those guesses to work, you just go 1 and then 1 pivot grab or 1-2.
Yeah.
1-2, 1-2, just like go that way. It's really it's like actually getting punched in the face boxing. You're just like, oh man, I missed that timing. But man, those counters, those cross punches, man, it's hard to deal with. And a lot of what he wants to do is just like run up shield and wait. But Monte now, hey.
Yeah, that speed is just a huge hindrance on Game & Watch's play in this matchup.
So it's good on Monte to be able to play on most of it. Yeah, nice.
The main kicker for Game & Watch is he's a great get-off-me character, but Minuin doesn't really need to get on you to do their job.
Yeah. And this is just all Justice right now. The only thing that's really keeping Monte into this is that they nerfed the damage that Ram does.
Yep.
He ran up spot dodge in order to avoid the grab. That was crazy. On reaction. Yeah, we're seeing Monte's defensive play and just going, wee, I'm gonna let him there. Oh wow, going down deep. Could not get that up air connected and allow Justice to get right back into rhythm. He almost like sprung off that parry. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's a very funny looking animation.
He's completely ready for it.
And Justice is doing a really good job of playing Olay with the, instead of the red bowl, it's green Mr. Game & Watch. And that's going out deep. He had the kill here. The laser doesn't work. He did have to burn air dodge to ledge.
Yeah.
And then late there, he tried to chase him all the way in, and Justice just got enough distance.
Yeah, that up B left him in a very vulnerable spot.
That's just a hard guessing game because like it's very natural on go for it. But there we go, Monte able to corner him using those Angel platform iframes in order to make Justice into a really uncomfortable spot. Nevertheless, Justice visiting it right back onto him. Attack down 33 right now. Yeah,
Justice has been having a bad habit of just doing the get up attack in hopes of getting a poke, but he's at that percentage. Yeah, that's how that stock was taken. Monte was just sitting there waiting.
And man, he went for dash attack once, and it's taken 90 functionally for it. Did you notice that?
Yeah, that's just been the name of these sets as a whole with Monte. Just one punish and he'll run with it as long as he can. In a matchup like this, both players are doing the best they can to get advantage, and that's the next 20, 30 seconds.
Man, he went for the 2 just a little bit too cavalierly. Monte was able to drift past him. To ledge. The ledge trap is now. The bomb's out. No chair. Good spacing. Justice gets set the other way. And now he's in peril. Can he back? He does. And he avoids the hammers too. I don't know, Jay.
Gosh.
It's a tough ask. Monte's just taking him from pillar to post.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, at this point with that rage, it takes 1 hit to take a stock, maybe 2.
Oh, no. He got a little too cute off stage. Monte just had to do nothing. That's the best kind of kill. Oh, cool. I made you terrified into pressing buttons wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not where you want to be, especially off to the sides of Town City. Monte's going to take you
That's the stock.
to Monteville. Oh, I wish I would.
Yeah.
That was close. That was close.
Yep. That'll do that.
Damn it. I wanted that call. my goddamn commentary reel. No,
Man.
We're good. But folks, if you want to stay good, you can hit exclamation point bracket in the chat. We'll bring up tonight's bracket. Again, we would implore that you guys pre-register for next Wednesday's Wild Smash Wednesday on the 28th. It is the last Wednesday of the year. Folks, when you pre-reg, it does a lot of work. It basically takes a lot of hard work off our shoulders, so please consider doing so. You can check out the next Wild Smash Wednesday by hitting start.gg/wildsmash tomorrow morning.
Yeah, this tournament so far tonight has been stacked. We've seen plenty of good players going 0-2, 1-2.
Yeah, and you were around almost the whole time to tell the whole story, Jim.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Nice drifting back here. It's just so crazy that, like, the solution to getting past a heavy zoning character like Min for Game & Watch is literally just figure out the opportunities where you can just drift in belligerently with an aerial.
Oh yeah, because Min blind spots are exploitable,
Yeah,
but it's a matter of
having the airspeed and like the ability to get it. Oh, he just converted that to jab. Crazy Monte. He's really on that one. Good nair by Justice finally gets some breathing room, but then up tilt. All right. Monte mixed it up.
Yeah, great job not letting him land there.
Bombs out. Gotta be careful. Good job avoiding both bombs. You think, oh, double roll is bad from ledge. I gotta tell you, double roll from ledge might be the second best option to jump from ledge.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
you just get, like, the chance of you getting called out for both those rolls is hard.
Oh,
like, nevertheless.
Why would you expect the second one to begin with?
Right. Okay. Justice doing a good job. It's kind of frustrating Monte from ledge, but Monte able to get back on top. Eats the second arm, though. Gonna be end of that particular advantage streak. Possibly. I feel like the keys aren't, like, in order to deliberately land a hitbox, but in order to, like, bait out just to make it a hard call. But now it's that power dragon arm. This could spell Monte's doom at 91. You gotta be careful with getting reversaled here with that arm. Especially with the Megawatt out. Monte's one hit. Ah, the dragon arm coming through. And there we go. That great position by Justice. I think he was actually anticipating the aerial attempt to get away from Monte, and he placed himself right underneath where he'd land. That's really smart by Justice.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that. Monte going with upbeat to get back to the ledge, and then Justice is doing his job, waiting it all out.
Even without the ability to fast fall necessarily out of that upbeat, usually Game & Watch can kind of recover for free out of panic.
Oh, yeah.
Justice made him, like, regret that. Like, nah, brother, you can't. You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah.
You thought you were back in Monte Village? This is Manhattan.
Oh, that'll take it. Yeah.
I got jokes. Nevertheless, man. Last stop situation here for Justice. This is his turning. He's got to figure out a way to get back on top of here. Onto the ledge now.
Great job boxing him out right now.
Yeah, he warded him away perfectly right there, Jay. Uh-oh.
Oh, Monte responding real quick, getting these up airs and airs in.
There's a funny thing about the up air projectile is that it lasts long enough that even Min's nair, which usually beats up so many options, it doesn't last long enough for her to avoid percentage. Oh, look at the double spot dodging! Let's go crazy here! Smash Ultimate, baby!
Oh.
Out deep, bombs away. Good job, good jump there by Justice. He does get sent right back out.
Still, barely making it back to that ledge.
Nice, the jab. Monte's so good about recognizing shields, going for pressure. Oh, look at that. He tricked him.
Wow.
That was a crazy way to end it. Monte just basically playing a big game of chicken down below. Say, how low can you go?
Justice was forced to throw out a new recovery there. He went for the down air to an uppy. Unfortunately, not able to make it back. I believe he's his jump.
Yeah, and that was just really well done by Monte. He managed to really take what worked for his character in that matchup.
Yeah.
And even though he took a couple licks on the chin, like, he shrugged those off because he's a champ.